Hello everyone, I'm Aaron Green, founder of AG Consulting. I'm also a licensed Strata manager and working as a Strata manager in BC, Canada now. In this video, I'll go over the automated systems I've built that is making my job easier. So I manage multiple properties, councils, and boards. I handle hundreds of emails a day, if not multiple hundred, like 200, 300. I manage meetings, I manage reporting, and it adds up fast. The workload is immense, and there's ways to make it easier for yourself. So we're going to go over that today. So the big problem is everything hits your email. So much data is acquired through your emails and everything that's sent to you via email. So that makes it hard for you to stay on top of urgent issues, make sure that you're following up on tasks to ensure that they're fulfilled, and to ensure that you're collecting and recording meeting items and items that need to be on the agenda for the next meeting to be discussed, resolved, or progressed to the next step. Property updates are through your email, council requests are through email, and vendor updates are through email. So there is a ton in there, tons of data that we can extract with automated systems to make your life easier. So why the systems matter? Like I said, email is messy. It's a massive amount of data that's just not being structured. Memory fails, so you can't keep on track of everything. I have to set I used to have to set tons of reminders to keep on track of everything. Now I have my systems that allow that make my job so much easier. Tasks can get buried easily in an email and also in email chains. You may not see that, but the system will probably catch that. Meetings can sneak up on you. Yes, they can. All of a sudden, there's a meeting coming up in a couple days and you haven't really been doing the recording that you need. Well, it doesn't matter because the automated systems I've built can save you in that regard, and they'll have that information readily available for you when you need to get at it. Building the reports yourself takes time. Scrolling through all those emails to find the information to provide a report is inefficient, ineffective, and just not the best way to do things. So there's a better way, and we're going to talk about that today. And just general visibility disappears through email. You can just lose so much and miss many things with the amount of emails that Strata managers and similar services receive on a regular basis. So the tools already exist. If you have Outlook and Copilot, then you have the availability to do to implement the systems I'm going to talk about today. Workflows are missing, obviously, so you can't just get Copilot and expect that things will improve. You need to get the Copilot and then understand how it works and then implement the systems that I'm going to talk about today. Outlook is insane. It needs systems so bad, and those systems I've built make it so much more efficient and allows for you to extract data so much easier. So it just makes it a much better system. And automation obviously needs purpose. It can't just be automated reporting if it doesn't know what it's doing and how it's supposed to be giving you the information so it's effective for you. Then it's not really going to be that effective. So systems need to be well thought out and designed, and mine certainly have been. So system one is the email management system. It looks through you. It's a daily inbox control, essentially. It's going to run multiple times a day or once a day. Whatever amount of time you want it to run, it will run. And it's going to scan your urgent emails and let you know which ones need to be responded to quicker than the rest of the inbox that you have. It'll provide you a little summary of why it's urgent. It'll provide the subject of the email so you can find it now that it's been reported to you. And that way you can stay on top of your very urgent issues, and then for me, it allows me to go throughout my day doing whatever I need to be, whether it's build minutes or an AGM notice or something like that. Checking this one email management system report or email management report allows me to check or go through all the urgent emails and then know that there's nothing really urgent in my inbox anymore. It's just regular day-to-day operational work at that point. It also checks emails sent 7 days ago and checks to see if you got a response from an email that you should have gotten a response from. If you didn't, it's going to report that to you so that you can follow up on that email. So this is going to eliminate the need for you to have to manually do this, putting reminders on emails and such like that. This allows for you to do it, or allows for it to be done automatically through the system, and saves time and allows you to ensure that you're not missing a task that's been given, or not realizing that a vendor never responded to you, something like that. Vendors not responding is a big one, having to follow up on that. Even councils and boards, they might not get back to you on a decision that needs to be made, and this just allows you to ensure that you're going to continue to follow up on those emails until you get the response you need to be able to do your job. It also checks your calendar and provides you a quick snapshot of the calendar and what's important for the day as far as what's in your the user's calendar, and if you need to prepare for anything at all like that. So the EMS solves some problems. It deals with the busy inbox. Again, it allows you to check the report from the email management system and ensure that you've gone and dealt with the urgent emails, and you can leave the rest for whenever you have the time to deal with your busy inbox. It finds your buried issues, like I said, so your urgent matters are going to be reported to you, so you can have some peace of mind knowing that the rest of the unread emails are not urgent. It again deals with those forgotten replies and follow-ups. It eliminates manual reminders, which is amazing for me, and it just provides you with a way to react in the morning and ensure again that you've gotten the urgent issues taken care of. What it solves, so it scans the unread emails, finds the urgent matters, reviews the sent emails and find unresolved threads, and checks the meeting reports and sends you this report via email. And that's just how because I mean, you're going through your email anyway, you might as well check the one email, and then you can go through the rest of your emails after you've again dealt with those urgent matters, reported any follow-ups that need to be dealt with, and then ensure that you haven't that you're prepared for any meetings for the day. So this value is going to provide faster triage, fewer misses, better priorities, stronger follow-up, lower risk, and more control. Again, for me, it just allows me to have that operational visibility to know that once I've dealt with the urgent emails reported in the email management report, I know that, again, all the other unread emails are not as urgent and not something I need to be worried about. Moving on into System 2, so this one's huge. I think a lot of people are going to be very excited about this one. This one's it's a property/project reporting system. It's going to scan through your emails for specific emails related to a property or a project, and it's going to compile all that information so that you have an understanding of where your property or project is at on a weekly basis, or this system can be set up for weekly, monthly, every 14 days. We can do it many different ways. It doesn't matter. Whatever you need or whatever you want for that particular project or property is what we can do. For me personally, I have some that are set up for every 7 days, every 14 days, every 21 days, and then I think every 28 days or every month. I can't remember what setting I ended up going with on that one. But yeah, there's a lot of flexibility in how this system can be set up, so no problem there. The property report or property/project reporting system, what the problems it solves. So updates are scattered. It's so hard to stay on top of everything for a project or a property. And obviously threads can be everywhere. Reporting manually is pretty painful. So this just really speeds that up as far as that goes. Decisions can be delayed if you don't have like a property/project report coming up. And then history is fragmented. So if you're getting these every week, then the timeline and how things are really building as you go through a project or continue to work on a property, it's going to provide you with so much operational visibility through these reports. It's amazing in that regard. It also will review the report provided last time. So whether it was 7 days ago or 28 days ago or a month ago, it's going to review that report, and any matters that are not unresolved, it's going to kind of indicate where it is as far as the status. And then anything new that's coming up, it's going to indicate that's part of a new part of the project or the property issue or matter list, or as far as the project go, where it's gone and progress and everything like that. So again, it searches your emails to find anything relevant to the project and property. It filters relevant updates. It groups all the categories so that you have like kind of a grouped report. It's not just chaos. It's reported based on what kind of category it's in. It summarizes the matters so that you don't have to go back to those emails to figure it out. It also does provide the most recent email for a matter, so that if you do need to go check on something that it's talking about, you just copy that subject line from that email, and then you're probably going to be able to catch up real quick on whatever it's reported on. It also provides a list of next steps, and obviously, again, it sends this report via email. So this can be forwarded to a council or a project lead, whatever it needs to be. This information can easily be shared with someone. And again, because it's on email, you can review it later and look at all the property reports. And again, this system uses the previous reports and moves forward and kind of builds on those reports. So it's a cohesive system that again just kind of builds on itself week to week or month to month or whatever amount of property or reporting frequency that we've set it for. What this system provides as value, as I'm sure most of you have already figured out, is just better visibility, cleaner handoffs. If you need to give this to another manager, then it's going to provide so much information on what's going on. Stronger documentation, obviously. Keeping, like literally saving all of these as a PDF is a huge thing. You can put it all into the project folder, and it again provides a lot of documentation to be able to go back to things. Faster reporting, so you don't need to be doing this manual anymore, or even if you are going to still do it manually, you can use the report as a base and then build upon the report, providing additional details or maybe a further update on where that particular matter is now after a couple of days of when that report came out to where you're at now, kind of thing. It also provides meeting ready updates. So this system also builds into the next system that I'm going to talk to you about. So it does, for properties, it does recommend items that should be on the agenda. And then again, if you're having regular meetings about projects, perfect as well, because it's going to do that as well. It's going to recommend matters that should be on the next agenda or the next meeting about that property or project, kind of thing. And obviously this, as most of you have probably figured out by now, is going to reduce your manual work by a ton. It's bringing a smile on my face thinking about it, because it's just fantastic what it can do and provides for you. So this jumps right into system 3. This is my agenda building system. So this one provides meeting prep. It goes through your email history. It provides an issue inventory. So for the project or building or property, it's going to provide any issues that need to be discussed or dealt with, and then it's going to draft the agenda for you. It's not a perfect agenda, and it's not an actual like file of an agenda, but it's text that you can use, copy paste into a PDF or a Word document, and then start building that agenda off of that, and then add any other relevant details or matters that need to be included on the agenda. What it solves is the last minute agendas. You're not going to be doing that anymore, because this one's going to do it automatically for you. The way I have it set up is that it does it it scans my Outlook calendar every Tuesday and Thursday, and if there is a meeting within 10 days, it goes ahead and starts building that agenda. So it'll provide me the same kind of thing through an email. It provides a report with that issue inventory table, and then it's going to provide me a draft agenda. So whenever I have the time to now go work on that meeting, I will go to that email, find that draft agenda that's already been started, and then I'm going to start or build from there. Is kind of how I do it. For me personally, it saved me anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half of manual work whenever I have to go build an agenda for a council or board meeting in relation to properties. So again, I'm a Strata manager, so for me it's Strata or HOA properties, and I have regular council meetings. So when this system sees those meetings within 10 days, it's going to automatically build an agenda for me based on recent emails and the last property report, which is again what I was talking about. It kind of ties into the property reporting system or project reporting system and builds upon that information. So again, the results I'm getting and the time saved is huge. I love it. I can't get enough of the reports that I'm receiving. It really reduces the amount of missed issues. I'm not having to scroll through emails anymore to ensure that I haven't missed an agenda item. I'm just not doing it anymore. I'm quite certain through my property/project reporting system and then my agenda building system that everything's being captured. Anything important is going to be captured through those two systems, and they're going to be listed in that draft agenda. So I'm just saving so much time on that one. Manual searching is pretty much eliminated from my situation there. And again, that reduces any missed issues. I'm not having to duplicate items too. It already knows how to deduplicate, so it's not doing that. And it provides extra context, so I'm not providing weak context on an item. I'm quite clear on what the next step needs to be for that matter, so that the board and council knows where we need to go for it. So again, what it solves, it finds the meetings, detects whatever property or project it's about, searches my emails, and again, the last property report or project report is the one where it puts a little bit of heavy weight on that and uses that as kind of the standing or the starting point for its draft agenda. It extracts all those issues and sorts the sections, and then it drafts the agenda. It's amazing. The big value, as I'm sure you guys have all noticed, and I mentioned this one a ton already, is the less prep time. Again, I'm saving an hour to an hour and a half time on with this agenda building system, so it's just fantastic. It also provides better context, cleaner agendas, stronger decisions, and consistent meetings. It's also reviewable drafts, so you can check it, add to it, and move on. So how they all connect. So the email management system controls today. Your property/project reporting system summarizes progresses weekly or monthly, whatever it is. And then the agenda building system prepares meeting based on emails and that property/project reporting system. So for example, for a Strata example, you have a flood reported, email flagged, follow-up tracked, meeting item created, weekly report updated, council stays informed, or the board stays informed, or the people involved on the project stay informed. And this is going to provide less chaos, less guessing, less missed work, more visibility, more consistency, and better outcomes. So again, all of these systems are built on Microsoft 365. So if you have Outlook and you have Copilot, then I can set these systems up for you, save you time, make your job easier, make you enjoy your job a little bit more. Personally, that's what I've gotten out of it, and I'm saving time and I'm getting to do more with my family and not having to worry about what's going on in my email or at work, because again, my urgent emails are dealt with. I'm getting regular reports, and my agendas are getting for the most part built for me, other than having to add a few items and then actually building the file with all the relevant information or all the relevant documents and files that need to be included. Obviously email is already there in Copilot, but you're missing the workflows that I'm talking about, and that's what I really love about what I've built, and that's what I want to talk to you about and how I want to help everyone else. So what my offer is, AG Consulting offers practical workflows on the Microsoft 365 system with Copilot implementation. It's providing you automated email reports that is going to provide you operational visibility, and it's all built around you. So whether you are a strata management company or maybe a project management company or even any service industry in to that degree, it can be that construction companies, things like that. You can let me know. I can customize these systems based on your industry and your needs, and they can be even better for you. So who this helps, like I said, property managers, strata teams, project managers, operational teams, admin leaders, and basically any business that has a high amount of emails. There's going to be a lot of data in those emails that need to be extracted and can be reported on, and likely there's meetings about the information in those emails. So again, any kind of business that has a high volume of emails likely can benefit from one or all of my systems. So stop reacting, start optimizing the data received using the existing tools that you have by building better workflows, automated workflows, and create operational control for yourself and your company and improve daily outcomes and your daily life. So visit AG Consulting. The website link is in the description. Review these systems. I have some descriptions of the systems on my website for further review. There's a contact form on the website so you can get in touch with me. And there's also a pricing model on the website as well, and I'll be putting that up on the screen here today in this video. So you can start with a simple email to me. We can go over how my systems can help and how they can be customized for you. And we can build a better workflow for you that, again, improves results, efficiency, quality of life, quality of work, just everything in general. I'm here to help, and I want to help people. So please contact me, and we'll figure something out to make your life easier, make your job easier, and get you some extra time. Thank you so much for listening and watching this video today. Again, my name is Aaron Green, founder of AG Consulting, also a licensed Strata manager in BC, and working as a Strata manager at this time. If like and comment, I would love to read the videos, and have an excellent day. Bye.